Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mrs. Rosenblum. I am the band director at BY, and I'm a trombone player. So I'm going to be helping you out by playing some of the pieces on trombone and giving you some tips. Just before we get started, you might notice my trombone is silver. Not a big difference. I also have some extra tubing up here and a little valve that I can use, but I'm going to try not to use it since I know you guys don't have those on your trombones at this point, okay? So let's start on page 18 of Measures of Success, and let's talk about time signatures. So time signature is how many beats are in a group. How many beats are in a group? So far in our book, everything we've done has had 4 beats in a group. And if you look at the beginning of any piece we've done, you've seen the number 4/4, or you've seen a C for common time, which also means 4/4. And we've had 4 beats in a measure. Well, starting at the beginning of Opus 3, we now have 3/4 time and 2/4 time. So you're going to see that the number of beats in each of those measures is less. So on Three's a Crowd, we see the bass clef at the very beginning, and then you see 2 flats for B flat and E flat. And then you see the 3/4. And the top number, that 3, is what tells us that there's 3 beats in a measure. Now I have a fancy schmancy metronome, and you can actually hear 3 beats in a group. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? So let's just try actually clapping the rhythm or saying the rhythm of 3.2 with the beats. Ready, and go. Ta, 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 2, ta, 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 2, ta, ta, 2, ta, 2, ta, 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 2. Now I was using tas, just like we use in general music, because I teach that too. If you take piano or have learned 1, 2, 3, that's fine. Count it however you're used to. But watch out for the half notes in here. It's really important when we're in 3/4 that we pay extra attention to our rhythms, because our bodies are built in twos. You have 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 ears, 2 arms, 2 legs. So whenever we do something in 3, it feels just a little odd to us, because that's not how our bodies are built. So you have to be extra careful with the rhythm. So I'm going to go ahead and tap my metronome again. We're going to play this at a tempo of 74. And we're going to play Three's a Crowd number 3.2. And the notes for it aren't terribly hard. It's just going up and down the scale. B flat, C, D, E flat, and then back down, D, C, B flat. So let's try playing it. Ready, and now let's take a look at number 3.5. And 3.5 is in 2/4, which means how many beats are there in a group? Well, in 4/4, there's 4. In 3/4 time, there's 3. So when you see a 2 on top for 2/4 time, we only have 2 beats in a measure. So in the first measure, we have a half note, because that takes up 2 beats. It fills up the measure. So I have changed my meter on my metronome. 1, 2, 1, 2. So in my metronome, you can hear we're in groups of 2. Let's say the rhythm on 3.5. Ready, and 2, 2, 2, ta, 2, ta, 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 2. Now, if you look at the notes for 3.5, it is not too tough, because it's almost entirely F in first position and then D in fourth position. So we have F, D, F, F, D, F, F, D. Whoop, wait a minute. They changed the pattern there. So after that D comes a G. And the G is also in fourth position. So we're going from D to G, both in fourth. Can you take a minute and try playing from D to G? Leave it in the same position and just change your lips. Are you ready for that? That one G pops in there. If you need to, you can pick up your pencil and write in the G so you don't forget that surprise. Let's go ahead and try playing number 3.5. 1, 2, ready?